Hello, welcome to the vlog. My name is Kiana and I am an NPC Bikini competitor. I am 1 week out from the Fox City Showdown, so we are in peak week. I did do a test run of my hair for show day. I decided to go with it curly rather than straight. Right now, the trend is that it's V-tapered, that there's no real curl, no real bounce. It's just really sleek and healthy looking. But after curling my hair and then sending my curled hair to Coach Ryan, this just really fits my personality a lot more than straight, sleek hair. So I think I'm gonna go with this for my show next week. And then if I do the May show, then I'll do my hair straight and see what the judges' feedback is and see if it's any different. So I did send my check-ins to Coach Ryan and he thinks that everything is going great. We are heading into peak week. The only thing that he changed for me for tomorrow is to increase my sodium. Usually it looks like on MyFitnessPal I consume about 1,500 milligrams of sodium, and he has increased it for today to be 2,500 milligrams of sodium. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna salt our foods today. And then the idea is throughout this peak week is to check in with him every single morning, and he will make changes along the way if they're needed. I'm not sure like how drastic of changes there really will be, because Team Flex's philosophy is that you've already done all the work. There's nothing crazy that you can do in 1 week that's going to change really much how you look on stage. Like, you're going to set yourself up for an ideal condition to be on stage, but you've already done the work. There's nothing that you should do that's super dangerous, like tons of cardio. You should not be... Sorry, my dog is playing with his toy. Be manipulating water, eating in a severe depletion state. Like, we're not doing anything crazy like that. So I'm not really sure what to expect, but I know it's not gonna be anything crazy. So I've tried to film a couple times already today, and each time I delete the footage because I don't like it. I think it's just because I look tired and run down, but it is what it is. So I am really tired. I had a carb increase on Monday with a sodium decrease, and then today I had a little bit of a carb decrease, and then sodium remained the same. Increasing my sodium really made me retain water, so I think Coach Ryan is like pulling back on that a little bit. And then the increase in carbs, like, I looked great this morning, and then today I had a little bit less carbs than yesterday, so we'll see what we look like tomorrow. My upper body workout today and cardio was fine. I'm just really tired. I've been getting 11 hours of sleep. 11 hours. Like, that's insane. Like, that's unheard of. Usually when you go through prep, you hear that people aren't sleeping and that sleep is really difficult. And honestly, like, I had a hard time falling asleep because I was like thinking about food, specifically peanut butter. I don't know what my problem is with peanut butter right now, but specifically I was thinking about peanut butter, and it was really hard for me to fall asleep. But once I was asleep, I slept like a rock for 11 hours. That's where I'm at right now. I am still pretty sore, but I'm getting excited and nervous at the same time. Like, I don't know, I'm almost experiencing like prep goggles, like imposter type syndrome. Like, I feel almost that with all the struggles that I've had with my GI problems and all the bumps in the road that I've had in this prep, that I almost feel like I don't deserve it. I almost feel like I don't deserve to do well. I know that that sounds twisted and backwards and like some psychological going on there, but that's how I feel. And I don't know, like, I don't know what to think about that. I know that I'm gonna do fine. I know that I've done the best that I possibly can, but I don't know. I just have the feeling of like not deserving. Switching topics, one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was, if you have never competed before or you're a new competitor and you're just like watching my journey to see if you want to get into this, in peak week, you do not wear deodorant because the chemicals in the deodorant will react with your tan on show day. So basically on Monday, I cut out deodorant, so I smell horrible. Like, I'm just somebody that really smells bad. And it is what it is. Like, don't try to use a natural deodorant. I tried that last prep and it didn't work. Actually, my underarms in my last prep looked a little funky because I did use that. It thankfully didn't change my tan colors any, but it did make the tan like streak and look weird. So don't use any deodorant. Don't try it. It just doesn't work. you just need to ride out the week with no deodorant, no spray scents, a really light type of soap, like I'm using the original Dove soap. You don't want anything with scents in it, anything crazy, just Dove soap. And then you want a skin prep. So if your tanning company has something specific for you to exfoliate with, then you should use that. For me, I'm using Pro-Tan, and there's a specific pH balancing exfoliator that I'm using every day in the shower. So I'm using that. Otherwise, if your tanning company does not have anything for you to exfoliate with, which would be kind of strange, but if it doesn't, then you should go out and you should buy like a puff exfoliator or like a cloth exfoliator. Nothing, no product, no chemicals, no like mixture of anything like that you would buy from Ulta or anything like that. No like sugar scrub, like don't do that. But something like cloth-like that you can exfoliate your skin with, maybe a dry brush. All of that is a great idea to break down the top layer of your skin so it's super smooth on show day. I have seen some girls with their tan on who clearly did not skin prep, and they did not shave all of their body hair off on their arms, on their chest, everything, that they didn't shave, didn't skin prep correctly, and their tan looks ashy, it looks bumpy, it doesn't look even, it like obviously doesn't look good. So you need to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing before you get your tan, and it's like the whole week. Like you need to work on this the entire week. So you're gonna smell, and you gotta exfoliate and do what you're supposed to do with your tan. So today is a rest day, which I am extremely thankful for. My hamstrings are just shot. I don't know what my macros are going to look like yet today. When I was talking to Coach Ryan last night, he did say that tapering down my macros would mean that I would come in with a smaller waistline. So I'm guessing that my food is going to be a lot lower today. But because I don't have a workout this morning, I'm going to walk to my very favorite coffee shop in Madison. It's called Michelangelo's Coffee, and I'm going to order myself an iced Americano, which is espresso. I don't need espresso, but I'm gonna go and get one before class. There it is. So walking to the coffee place, I realized that I'm a lot more sore than I thought I was. I felt like I was walking with like peg legs because my hamstrings and calves are so tight. And as I was walking, I was starting to cramp. And so that was not great. I have a lot longer of a walk to get to class. So I have 10 minutes before I have to leave for class. I'm gonna spend that time doing some foam rolling. This is just a half size foam roller that I got off of Amazon. I think it was like $6. I highly recommend just buying one of these. You never know when you're going to use it. Especially if you're starting a prep journey, just buy one. And then they also have like little roller therapeutic balls. I would really recommend just buying them, even if you don't think you're going to use them every single day. You never know when you're going to need them. So I'm going to spend this 10 minutes just rolling out, and then I'm going to go to class. So I just got back from class, and I wanted to update you guys on the macro situation. My macros and calories have dropped for the day back to where they were like 2 weeks out. Actually, today it's a little bit lower. It's 1,270 for what I've tracked in MyFitnessPal for today. So it is low, but the idea is for me is to reduce bloating as much as possible because of all of my GI issues and potential like sensitivities to being bloated. So it kind of sounds like the idea is to really taper my macros and to bring it down today. Today's Wednesday, bring it down again tomorrow for Thursday, and really not a whole lot on Friday, so that I can come in as tight as possible on Saturday, which I think makes a lot of sense. Honestly, that is what I would have done myself. I'm following what Coach Ryan says. If he changes his mind, he changes his mind. But that's kind of like what it's seeming like right now. That is where we're at. I'm just really enjoying the rest day. I did go for my walk. I got my coffee. My hamstrings are still killing me. But what I'm gonna do now is just study the rest of the day. I have an exam tomorrow. And then And then tomorrow after my exam, my mom is coming to pick me up and I will head home so then I can get all shaved up, hair washed, first coat of tan on, and get my stuff together because we leave for the hotel Friday. So I just got done taking my exam and I got a 96%, which is an A in this class. I'm super happy about that. I was a little bit nervous because I am lower energy this week and I really tried to study as much as possible and just like commit everything to memory, but I wasn't sure if my prep was going to affect my exam score, and it didn't. I mostly have all of my stuff put together. You can see my Angel Competition bikini box and my Shoe Fairy Olympians down there. I pretty much have everything together. My mom is going to pick me up in an hour, so I have an hour to make sure that I have everything straight. And then I'm going to go home and I'm pretty much going to work on my OChem lab. That's due at 10 o'clock tonight, and I probably have like 4 hours of work to do left on that. I've been procrastinating a little bit. And then tonight we're going to shower and shave everything. There's hair on it, you need to shave it. Also, another thing is that you should shave your face as well, which kind of seems a little strange. Like a lot of women just have peach fuzz on their cheeks and maybe a little bit rougher hair on the lip, but you want to shave the whole face because the stage lights, the way that the brightness is from the stage light and the amount of powder that you're going to have on your face can make your face look fuzzy. Basically, like the hair is really going to stand out and it'll stand out a lot more than you think it's going to. So it's really important to shave your face, do your eyebrows. It seems weird. The hair's not going to grow in rougher, darker, anything like that, but you should shave everything. Also, my macros for today got decreased a lot, which is kind of what I was expecting, and I'm expecting them to be decreased even more tomorrow, which is totally fine. This is all that I have to focus on now. Literally all I have to do is follow the plan. I just have to follow the plan. I have to drink my water. I have to eat my food, not overeat, just follow the plan. And I am super food focused, like really mostly all I can think about is food. Last night going to bed, I really had a hard time falling asleep because I was thinking about food, specifically things that I can't even have. I have a lot of dietary allergies and intolerances, and to a certain extent, I can go out and enjoy myself at a restaurant. I take digestive enzymes and that helps me a lot, but I can't sit there and like have junk all day long because I will pay for it later with my GI issues. And so me like dreaming about Oreos and donuts and like a bunch of crap like Cane's chicken and like weird shit, like I can't have that anyway. So I don't know why I'm so focused on things that like I literally can't have anyway, but that's where my brain is. I am really excited. I'm still struggling with like the mental struggle of feeling undeserving. And I feel like I've pinpointed that down to, I feel that my prep has been rough and I have the perception that other people's prep has been perfect and that they haven't had any bumps in the road, so therefore I deserve less success. And I believe that is my thought process. I've been trying to think about it and like why I feel that way, because I know that feeling that way is so wrong, but I believe that is where I'm coming from. But the closer that I've been getting, the less that I've been feeling that way and the more excited that I've been feeling. So I feel like, you know, like today and tomorrow, like I'm gonna start coming around here and not feeling that way, because I recognize it is really wrong to feel that way, but I think it is very important for me to tell you that, because maybe you're in prep and you feel the same way because you've had struggles or GI problems or binging problems, or, you know, who knows what you're going through. So I just think it's important to share. So we just got to the hotel. I'm going to end the vlog here and start my show day vlog. Here we go. I'll see you guys in the next video.